The next thing is in the news. Gonna hear once again. It's not crazy. Yeah. If you guys think about that, I'm gonna get my belt back. You're gonna interview me again, and I'm gonna tell you in my city, in Salvador, Bahia, Brazil, in Vegas, whatever. I wanted my belt back.
In a recent interview with the Schmo, Amanda Nunes finally responded, and she didn't hold back. I'm not impressed. She said, cold dismissive. She saw the armbar. She took it. Big deal. That's Nunes saying Kayla's a basic bitch. And just like that, this fight got personal.
Oh, well, you just want to fight Amanda Nunes.
I'm ready to fight.
Yeah.
Fighters fight.
But here's where it gets juicy. Kayla just dropped a bombshell. She's willing to waive the 6-month USADA rule for a small fee. What does that mean? It means Amanda Nunes might not even have to test clean for 6 months. Harrison said it with her chest. I just want to fight Amanda. And Daniel Cormier? He knew it. He laughed because this fight is already breaking the rules. Let's not forget, these two used to train together. Same gym, same mats, same team. But now, it's all war. Kayla's hungry to prove she's the future. Amanda's pissed that anyone's even questioning her legacy. This ain't a respectful passing of the torch. This is a fucking torch fight.
You know, now that she's come in the UFC and she's actually won the belt and fought her way up. And, you know, Amanda, people respect what Amanda did here. So I agree with you. It felt big. It was a badass stint. It was all organic. None of that was fake. We had no intentions of her going up into the Octagon. I actually had to tell the guys to let her up. They weren't even letting her in. So yes.
And the UFC, they're playing with fire, two of the most dangerous women alive. 0 respect left and a 6-month testing exemption on the table. This isn't a fight. It's a goddamn legacy assassination. Dana White better start preparing the Octagon and maybe the White House. Because Kayla says once she wins, she's marching right back to DC. The Olympic Queen versus the MMA, GOAT, red, white, and blue versus yellow and gold. Kayla says she'll break Amanda. Amanda says she's not impressed. 1 cage, 1 belt, 1 legacy. Who you got? Drop your pick in the comments. Because this isn't just a super fight, this is a fucking reckoning. Kayla Harrison just said the quiet part, out loud. I'm ready to whoop Amanda's ass. Yeah, you heard that right. The greatest of all time, the 2-division UFC queen, the Lioness. Kayla doesn't care. She's coming for blood legacy and the GOAT's fucking crown.
When I talk about a mountain, you know, I really think that there's no peak. It's just every step every day I want to wake up and be the best possible version of myself. And I'm grateful to Juliana because she's bringing out another newer, better version of me. And after I whoop her ass, I'm coming for Amanda.
I'm gonna go out there and instill my will. I'm gonna break her. This isn't just about belts anymore. It's personal. It's primal. And it could go down at the most historic event in UFC history.
You know, now that she's come in the UFC and she's actually won the belt and fought her way up. And, you know, Amanda, people respect what Amanda did here. So I agree with you. It felt big. It was a badass stint. It was all organic. None of that was fake. We had no intentions of her going up into the Octagon. I actually had to tell the guys to let her up. They weren't even letting her in. So yes.
At UFC 316, Kayla Harrison ran through Juliana Pena, a 2-time champ, like she was nothing submission round 2 cold-blooded. And now she's got one name in her sights. Amanda Nunes. I'm ready to whoop Amanda's ass. She didn't hesitate. She didn't stutter. And when asked how she'll prepare for the GOAT, Kayla said, 1 exchange at a time, 1 breath at a time. I'm gonna break her. She's not just trying to win. She's trying to end Amanda's legacy in front of the whole world. Let's rewind. Amanda Nunes retired in 2023 after dominating Irene Aldana. She left the gloves in the cage, GOAT status secured. But then Harrison entered the chat, and Amanda, she said, I'm coming back. Whoever wins between Kayla and Pena, I want that smoke. The UFC didn't even need to convince her. She saw Kayla take the belt and said, let's dance. So now we've got 2 monsters, 2 former teammates, and only 1 spot on that July 4th White House Supercard. This isn't just about legacy anymore, it's about history. Because Donald Trump just dropped a nuclear bomb announcement, a UFC card inside the White House lawn on July 4th, 2026, the 250th birthday of America. And who's front of the line? Kayla, Olympic gold medalist, American hero, UFC champion. She doesn't just want Amanda. She wants to represent the country on the most patriotic stage of all time. These two were once teammates at American Top Team now. There's no love lost. Kayla's made it clear she's gunning for the top spot. Amanda sees a legacy chaser, a belt snatcher, a lion cub pretending to be queen. This isn't going to be respectful, it's going to be savage because Kayla wants to break Amanda in front of the world, but Amanda's a killer. She's faced monsters like Valentina Cyborg, Ronda, Pena, and she smoked them all. Kayla might be walking into a war she's not ready for.
Amanda Nunes made big waves saying that she wanted to come back. She did a scrum backstage, apparently saying she does want the winner of Kayla Harrison and Juliana Pena. I'm curious, did she tell you this ahead of time before?
No, at the press conference when I pointed to her, she said yes.
Diner at the back, he might.
Wait, go this. You done with me?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I had one more if you're cool with it.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so The Ultimate Fighter Season 33 is coming out next month. What's the filming process been like, and has there been any drama? Are there any fighters that really excite you?
I don't know about any drama, but the fights are awesome. The fights have been awesome. Yeah. So, yes.
All eyes are on Dana White now. Does he lock in Amanda Nunes versus Kayla Harrison for the biggest card in UFC history, or does he protect a legend and risk killing the momentum of MMA's rising female star? Fans are split. Some say Kayla hasn't been tested. Others say Amanda's ducking the new era. Either way, Kayla just threw gasoline on the fire and the UFC can't ignore it anymore. So what do you think? Is Kayla Harrison ready to break the Lioness? Or is Amanda Nunes about to send her back to the Shadow Realm? Drop your comments below. This is the fight women's MMA has been waiting for. And if it happens at the White House, it might go down as the most insane moment in combat sports history. Comment, subscribe, and don't blink because war is coming.
Two-ranked bantamweight contender, Kayla Harrison.
Kayla Harrison attempting to make, I should say, let's give it a few seconds here, making 135. There it is, 135.0 for the first time in her career. I mean, that right there is the first most important thing for her to have success.
Amanda, who do you got this weekend, and who would you rather fight after the fight's over?
I have Kayla by decision, and honestly, I'm a champion, you know? Either one, I'm gonna be ready for.
You were talking about how if Kayla Harrison wins, you would come back and fight her. If Juliana wins, would you still come back and entertain a third fight with her?
Definitely. I miss you so much. My baby's big now, so she always sleep at night. We have trouble at home, so I was very concerned about that because we need sleep as a fighter. We need sleep. We need rest. And now my baby's big, and I'm ready to go. Kayla or Juliana, I'm gonna be ready. Actually, I'm ready to stay here. So we're gonna take the belt back. I'm gonna defend as long as possible. As long as my body can handle, I'm gonna be here.
Okay.
So. Let's
And
go.
John?
Now that she's come in the UFC and she's actually won the belt and fought her way up. Amanda, people respect what Amanda did here. So I agree with you. It felt big. It was a badass day, and it was all organic. That was fake. We had no intentions of her going up into the Octagon. I actually had to tell the guys to let her up. They weren't even letting her in. So yes.
Kayla Harrison called her out. Amanda Nunes stared her down. Dana White teased it. But now the mega fight might be dead. Kayla Harrison is ready to fight right now. Amanda Nunes is already back in the testing pool. But the UFC just told both of them, no fight unless you play by the rules. And here's the twist. Those rules, they can be bought off for a small fee. At least that's what Kayla said. But now it looks like Dana White refused. And the question is, why? Today we break down the beef, the testing pool controversy, and whether Amanda Nunes is making a huge mistake by coming back at all.
Kayla, there she is.
What's up, guys?
Are we any closer to you versus Amanda?
Soon.
Soon. What, you think Madison Square Garden in New York, or?
Maybe, if she's
Maybe.
ready.
So is Amanda back in the testing pool?
I think so. I think she just got tested.
Oh, that's what's up. Hey, well, you're the go, and it was nice talking to you. Thank you.
so much.
Appreciate you.
At UFC 318, Kayla Harrison didn't just win the belt. She hijacked the entire division. She made it crystal clear, I don't care about the 6-month testing wait. I'll pay the fee. Let's fight now. But here's the catch. The UFC isn't under USADA.